Hello everybody, my name is John and I'm a teacher here in Japan.
My name is Mori. I'm a realtor and administrative lawyer.
And we're here to talk about the relief payments that are coming out in Japan for 100,000 yen starting in May.
Yes.
So there are some criteria that we need to consider if we're going to apply. The first one is that you have to have a visa.
Yeah, over 3 months.
So it can't be a travel visa. You have to actually be working or living in Japan. Secondly, you have to actually be living in Japan.
Yeah,
you have to have a registered address.
Yeah, in Japan.
In Japan. So if you don't have a registered address, you won't be able to apply.
Yeah.
And third, you have to be the head of household to apply. So this is tricky with married couples because if you're a married couple, both people are entitled to a payment. However, only one person, the head of household, can make the application for both people.
Yes.
So that's the criteria you need to apply. So keep that in mind. So how do we apply? There are two ways we can apply.
Yes.
The first one is by online. Yes. So this one you apply for the site available in your city. All the cities don't have their sites up yet.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Not yet.
Yeah, so they're kind of still working out the kinks there. However, this should be finalized by the beginning of May, because that's when the application process starts. Second, you have to have a My Number card. And keep in mind that there are two different My Number cards. There's an official My Number card and an unofficial My Number card. So for people like me who have the unofficial card, how do we go about getting the actual official card?
After you receive an unofficial card from word office, the city hall, you have to make an application by yourself, by post, or you have to visit the window of a city hall word office. It takes about 3 weeks.
3 weeks
to receive the official card.
Wow, so 3 weeks is a long time. So if you're listening now, if you get started today, you're gonna be a little bit late, but you can probably still do it.
Because a lot of people think the green card is the official My Number card, but it's not official.
I thought that too, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get an official My Number card. However, this is for if you're going to apply online. Now, if you don't have an official My Number card, you can apply the second way, which is applying by post. The government is going to send out an application in your mail. It should arrive around
the beginning of May.
Around the beginning of May. So again, if you don't have a My Number card, I would go ahead and apply that way.
Yeah, to fill out your bank information.
Okay, so fill out all your information. Bank account. Right, that's right. So both ways, if you're going to apply, you have to have an active bank account in Japan.
In Japan. If you don't have yet, please open the bank account right away today.
Yes, so if you are someone who just arrived recently and you haven't set that up, go set that up because you're going to need it. So that's how to apply. I believe that's all the information we have today on this application process. Again, keep in mind that all of this is subject to change. A couple days ago, they had a completely different system to give out money, and they just scrapped it. So as of today, this is the system moving forward, but again, this could change. So that wraps up our video about the relief payment for 100,000 yen. We will be releasing more videos about other relief payments coming out. Some of them would be the 1 million yen self-employment relief payment.
For people doing their own business, not registered as a company.
Okay, and then there's also a 2 million yen small to medium owner for a small company.
Registered as a company.
So you actually have to have your business registered. And then we also have another video coming out about rent relief. What is rent relief?
A lot of city hall or town word office have their own rental relief payment system. If you have no job, if you have no money, you can ask about it to city hall to pay for the rent instead of you, and then they're gonna pay for the rent to the landlord instead.
That's going to be really helpful for some people.
But there's some criteria.
Okay, so we'll go over the criteria in the video that we'll be releasing shortly. So again, that's it for this video. Thanks for listening, and we'll hope to see you guys in the next video.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Nice.